Well, good morning, welcome back to the workshop and welcome back to part 2 of the friction folder build. As you can see, it looks a little bit different because I got a bit angry with it last night and took it all apart. I did eventually get it working, as you will see right here. And in just a second I will go through what I've been through this week to get to this point. But before I get to that, I'm going to play an intro, and during this intro it'd be great if you could make a comment, like, subscribe and hit the bell, and that'll give you notifications when new uploads happen. As I was saying, I've been through a lot of hassle this week. I put this thing together, took it apart, put it together, took it apart. It must have been 20-30 times. In the process, kind of mangled up these handles, so the jewelling I put on there I had to wipe out. I had to clean it all up and straighten it back out. And what I've done, I've put this very basic hammered finish on it, because look, I'm not going to be fussy with this one. I'm going to finish it and I'm going to make it into a perfectly good working prototype that I'll keep around the workshop. So you can see here the parts I've got. I made all kinds of washers. You can see here it's very thin stainless steel washers. They were pretty poorly done. Don't suppose they were going to help. I've been through normal flat washers. I've tried to so I made some, well, not made, but I used some flat washers to see where that would get me. And as you probably saw, I did have these little spacer pieces in there, which gives me the space between the frame and this. So you can imagine if I've got this and this in there as a space, then that gives me the clearance I need for when this closes, opens and closes, and then it doesn't bind in here on the steel. I also ran into a few problems. You can see here where it's been binding, but I also ran into a few problems with having this whole thing straight. I don't know if it's even anything that I can correct, but as I say, it does close reasonably well. But what I will be doing is beveling the blade, because it is heat treated. I will get this all nice and crisp and cleaned up, beveled. These strange looking things here, they will act as the washer and the spacer that I need for clearance along here. So the tolerances in building something like this, I know they're supposed to be very fine, but I didn't realise quite how fine they're supposed to be, and the importance of everything parallel and so on and so forth. So this is where I'm at. Enough rabbiting, let's get on with it. That's the blade cleaned up. Not too bad, not brilliant, but it's not too bad. Little bit to do there, probably a bit in there, but that gets me to the next stage. Right, all of a sudden I can feel some tension on it. Right. How's that? Look, I won't show you too close because it's a bit rough. As I keep saying, it's a prototype. There are lots of things I learnt from it, lots of things that are not right with it. But I did get it done. And it's got a little wobble in it. Let's see if I can tighten that up. No, I can't really get the little wobble out, and I believe that's to do with spring is not set properly or not strong enough. I've ground the bevels pretty well. I've not sharpened this up finally yet. I learnt a hell of a lot from this. I learnt that that liner come washer that I've used is not the answer, because since I've been opening and closing this, you can already see, I think you can, that there's a half round scratch mark that binds on that green liner that you can see in there. The spring does work, it opens and closes pretty well, but there it is. It's my first friction folder. This isn't how to build a friction folder, this is just how to learn from building one. Probably will sharpen it up and keep it around so that I can use it for different things, but I really enjoy the design. If you haven't caught it, it's called the Delta, and I will be perfecting this as time goes on. So there you go. It's hope you can see that okay. Yeah, there. So I don't know, tell me what you think. Suppose that could be the thumbnail, couldn't it? Better luck next time, I say, but hey, not a bad effort. Bye for now.